Okay. Alright, first of all, let me change it to the smiling one. And then second of all, my microphone is not connected properly. There we go. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. We are still running ads on Twitch, so we will get into the drawing in just a second. Let me get my commands copied into my Twitch chat. Or, you know what? I haven't been running the bot. No, I'm gonna try. It's fine. It's fine. I'm paranoid because last stream we had some issues with the internet. And I'm concerned that such a thing will occur again. Oh, I already have StreamerBot running. No, I don't. I would know if I had it running. There's no tab open. Stop hallucinating. Oh my god. She's seeing things. Alright, give me just a second. I need to get my tablet plugged in before I can show it. Alright, tablet should be connected properly now. Let's see. Ooh. Oh my god, I forgot to send a message in my Discord. That's what's happening there. There we go. Alright. Notification sent. Delete that, because that does not work on YouTube. There we go. Okay. And... oh, this thing is not... okay, we're having some problems with one of my cables. Give me just a second. Okay. Cable should be detecting now. Let's see. Okay, that is not ideal. Oh, there's something strange happening with that tablet. Ooh, wait. That might be it about to... Yes, there we go. All right. So, tablet is now working properly. I think we can safely up the spinning monkey count to 2 today. There we go. Fabulous.
Democracy.
Okay, now let me go grab a character from my bookmarked characters, and then we will get into the drawing. Internet better? It seems to be so. I'm hoping and praying, considering I didn't actually manage to narrow down what the exact issue was with this stream. Okay, so bookmarks. I got 1. Please tell me these aren't organized alphabetically. Oh no. I'm figuring out how Artfight bookmarks work right now. Oh god, I think they are. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'll just look at my hit list again. So, we got... This person said... Let's see here. Alright, so I'm looking for the one from Zelda Slayer. Let me go back onto the drawing screen, since that should be fine. Let's see here. My millions of bookmarks. Too many bookmarks. There they are. Alright. This person has said that they are comfortable with their characters being drawn on stream, and this is one of their, I think it was 2 Homestuck characters. Yeah, only 2 of these look like Homestuck at all. Okay. Then I just need to get back into the drawing program. Alright, fantastic. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm looking at the character, I'm wondering... I'm considering if I should maybe do some sprite work with them instead, because I haven't done any Homestuck sprite-styled attacks. Which is something that I know how to make. Maybe I'll do a batch for this one. Are those glasses? What am I looking at? There. I think... Okay. This is eyelashes. Yeah, I think... Oh my god. I think that... is glasses? I think? I'm in my kitchen attempting the hell to felt the bottom of a bag I just knit. Jeez Louise. Good luck with that. Oh my god, now I'm trying to find the character again. Because they only had the one reference. But I think I could... Let's see here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hello, Wolfie. Welcome in. Let's see. Oh, they already... Yeah, okay. They did get a sprite attack. Alright, we're gonna start with a bust, and then I think I'm gonna do some spriting of this character. Or, no, I'm gonna go with hero mode. I'm gonna do some hero mode of the character, which is the lankier Homestuck art style. So how's everybody's week's, or, oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, how is everybody's week going? Oh my god. You don't pluralize the weeks in, just because you're referring to multiple people. Huh. I'd never actively thought about that being how that's said before. Gonna try and finish 3 attacks. Oh my gosh. I have not been keeping up. Technically, I still have 1 per day in that I have, like, I think it was 9 and we're on day 7. But at the same time, I don't think I made any yesterday. Wish y'all luck. I'm just adding some cows, lol. Wait, what does this mean? Adding some cows to what? Like you're adding characters to your page? My goal is 5, trying for an easy number to start. I tend to aim for, I think I've said this before, more than the last year and a 50 or like an over 50% ratio. So like a similar amount or more that I make as to how many I receive. Adding the Minotaur girl and 2 other cowgirl characters I want to add so people can draw them. This is amazing. I'm trying to remember, did you share your page in the Discord? Can we not attack spectators? I can't find the attack button. No, unfortunately, unless somebody joins a team, you can't attack them. Because how many points you get depends on if it's somebody who's on your team or somebody who's on an opposite team. So it wouldn't, the point system would be strange. Join a team so I can attack you. How about comedy? Join comedy, join comedy, join comedy. Psychically transmitting into your brain. Comedy sweep, comedy sweep. We laugh at the competition. Doesn't matter, it'll randomize you. No, you can choose your team manually. You can randomize, but you can also pick. You can also switch a certain amount of times per event, so. Actually, let me make sure that I'm remembering the specifics of how this works. I meant like it won't matter in terms of someone's ability to attack her. True. There we go. All right, we're gonna try doing a panel attack of this character. wonder if I can import the reference image. Or, wait, no, hold on. I'm remembering. There's a button here. Wait, where did it go? Insert file, insert photo. Drawing guide, page assist. I swear? Reference. There we go. Fabulous. On Team Mystery. Boo, boo, boo. We hate mystery. Ah. Everyone throw tomatoes. Just you wait. I'm gonna attack you. I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna get you. Your characters won't make it to the end of the fight. I'm on Team Tragedy. Mark my words, none of you tragedy and mystery people are gonna make it to the end of this fight with your characters unattacked. Yay, chaotic fighting. Okay, so I'm looking at the character's Artfight page. We do actually have a little bit of lore. What we have is Durst, Page of Time. So that is actually something that we could work with, in that I could hypothetically... What does the page outfit look like, actually? Hold on. Let me... Oh no, what? Oh, right. Wait. How did I... Okay. I appear to have forgotten something important about the pages. I was mixing up pages and mages. Pages... Alright, give me a second. What we're working with here... Okay, hold on. I'll just show you guys. I don't think we're gonna be... Give me just a second. Okay, so the page outfit is, well, it has certain, you know, I don't think we're gonna be doing that. I think maybe we'll stick to the provided character design. I mean, okay, hold on. Back to the... So, I was drawing the character... No, we're not... I'm not gonna be, like, working around the constraints of drawing only a half body, specifically. I think we're gonna be skipping the page, is what we're gonna do. Ooh, it doesn't let you color grab from your reference. I assumed that it would. Oh. I don't think I like the reference feature of Procreate. I think it's a bit silly. Okay, that's not as bad as I was worried it would be. Because the canvas is very crunchy. But that at least... That preserves the color of the character enough that I can do color grabbing still. There we go. No, I mixed up pages and mages. Mages, I'm not sure that we have a god-tiered mage in the main plot. So I'm not sure that there is an official god-tier hood for them. Or, well... Maybe that looks better. Beautiful. Not what I was trying to do. But that's alright. Let's just combine it down and then... There we go. There's something about the blocking out of the shapes in this style that's very satisfying to me. I don't know. It's just very fun how quickly you develop, like, I guess a basic outline and the like, sculpting of the shapes. Something about it just is very fun. Do you have a name for your art style? For my art style? Oh, goodness, no. This is just the Homestuck hero mode art style. Mine, I don't even know. I mean, hold on, I'm thinking about it. It's inspired kind of by anime in a way that a lot of, like, internet people's art style is just a little inspired by anime. But mostly, I feel like I'm kind of stealing from, the creator of a semi-obscure webcomic called, Namesake. Because I binged, her and her co-writer's entire comic, and then made an animatic of it, and I feel like my art style has never recovered from making that animatic and trying to mimic the art style. Oh my god, we had a YouTuber in YouTube chat, and then they moved into the Twitch chat because I took too long to respond. Hi, welcome in, Midnight. It's good to have you here. I'm so sorry. I do read the YouTube chat, I promise. Okay, purple is there. But I don't know. I kind of don't feel like my art style is mine enough to have a name, but I also, in the same way, I feel like that's probably a feeling that I'm gonna have forever, because as the person making my drawings, I can clearly see what I'm inspired by. Oh, Wolfie's asking the good questions. Hi, are you in Artfight? Are you drawing? Question mark. I may perhaps send my Artfight username in chat if anyone wants to check it out. Do this. Please, 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 please. I'm trying to decide if I should color in the eyes or if it looks better like this. Oh shit, I dropped my pen. Okay, I found it. Oh, and now my... Of course, I lean down to grab my pen, and then my tablet decides to conch out on us. It's screeching. Come back. This is gonna turn me evil. Okay, let me go through the chain and determine the issue. Thank you so much for the follow. We have these kinds of things happen around here. With perhaps a little too much frequency. Villain arc? Quite possibly. I'm thinking about it. I think I have 5 characters on my page right now. I have some friends who legitimately have 1 character up. And I was considering it, to be so honest. I don't care about any of my OCs right now. Come back, come back. Wait. Hey, I saw that. What the hell? It's been doing the green screen thing when it's about to reconnect. Now, with the new... You guys seeing this nonsense? I know you want to. Oh my god, thank you. Was that so hard? Calm down, tablet. You're being hysterical. We're not seeing anything? Wait, really? On OBS it shows up as, there will be a no video symbol, and then sometimes it'll change to, like, a green color right before it's about to connect to the tablet proper. I'm actually kind of surprised that OBS is showing me things in my mini player that don't appear on stream. That seems like something it probably shouldn't do. That doesn't seem incredibly convenient. I saw the no video screen, then the green screen, and now you're drawing? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, hypothetically, the player on OBS should be showing me exactly what you guys are seeing, because otherwise I could accidentally be playing. I don't know. I feel like there could be weirdness if it's not one-to-one. Field of Dreams and Hopes? Yes. Actually, that reminds me that I wanted to skip past some of the Deltarune music. Also, since we brought it up and we have new people in the chat, this is your reminder that if you bring up any Chapter 5 spoilers, you will get instant death. Thank you. Which is a rule I will be maintaining for the 1,000,000 years it'll take me to finally catch up to it. I'm watching someone play the new chapter on my other device. We'll get there. At some point. One day that's gonna be me on the secondary device playing Deltarune Chapter 5. Is Chapter 3 okay? I liked it. I feel like it's a bit on the longer side. But the characters are fun. Oh, you meant is it okay to talk about? Yeah, see, this is what I mean with when I say that streaming, like, kills half your brain cells. Road work ahead. I sure hope it does. I made Spam 10 on my Tomodachi Life Island. God, I haven't touched that game in forever. By forever, I mean a few weeks. My island was entirely canonical, like, genuinely existing Homestuck characters, and if hypothetically one of the pairings has a kid that I think is cute enough, then we'll keep the kid, but so far, I don't think any of the kids have been cute enough to stay. How's your day? My day is going well. Thank you for asking. Welcome in, the fun, the great, the weird on YouTube. I think I want to keep the eyes like this instead of adding the yellow and the eye bags, just because it's funnier like this. You know how there's a polished button on Artfight? I kind of wish there was a low effort button, because I don't want to put this as simple shapes, because it is a half body, and I don't think this qualifies as simple shapes, but it's not quite, I don't know. I'm gonna mark it to the letter of the law, but I think that the point total is gonna be strange compared to how much effort I put into it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That is an amazing name. I agree. It's very fun. It's very great. It's very weird. Okay, so the text needs to be the symbol color. What's the name of the font that I'm looking for? Oh, it's called Typo Stuck. Okay, I'm not even remotely in the right spot. It's like in the last few. I could just go right to the bottom and I'd find it. I got mixed up because I used to be using one called Font Stuck, but I switched to Typo Stuck, which has more symbols. Wow. Truly stunning, I know. Animation is just that easy. I wonder if I could... No, it might be fine like this, actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this here. Something fun about Artfight that I've discovered is no one ever expects the double attack. Mostly because it doesn't exactly make sense to do 2 attacks on the same person at the same time. Like, it makes sense if you're doing 1 attack that's an animation, or if you're doing 1 attack that's multiple drawings of the same character. But doing literally 2 entirely separate attacks at the same time doesn't exactly make sense for, like, the points because of revenging. Okay. That didn't work at all. Something's gone slightly awry here. Okay. The problem was that that's not filled in on this layer. Yes, I found it. On a random note, if I got pictures of me in cosplay, can I post on the Discord server? Yes, absolutely. I'm trying to remember what channels we have. That's the kind of thing that I feel like... Oh, do we have a photo sharing one? I feel like I had pets and then like other photos or something like that. I'm checking. Fan art, pet pics. Yes, so you could post that in fan art if you wanted. Or in other pics. I think either of those would meet the topic of the channel. Or wait, is fan art? No, hold on. Fan art is for fan art of my... Yeah, never mind. In art share then. Yeah. In other pics or in art share. Casually forgets what my own channels are for. There's a reason why I put definitions in the description of, like, a lot of them. It's so that I could remember my own rules. There we go. Okay. I think we're gonna... Oh, wait, hold on. There. No, there's still too much purple and not enough black in that hair, I feel. I posted the silly pictures. We win these, we win these, we win these. Oh my god, these are so cute. That's amazing. The place where it rained? Gee, it'd be nice if it would rain on one of my streams sometime. I've been thinking about it more, and at this point I'm genuinely I think the magic of the idea has faded for me. I don't think that it would be picked up on the microphone at all. Maybe if I like positioned myself so that the microphone was directly facing the window and I was between the two, and then like changed the audio settings on it, but I'd be worried to do that because my audio settings right now are really good and I feel like I could never get it back. Oh my god, Haster, you're alive. Hi. Welcome in. I'm late. You're running in with Toast right now. I wasn't expecting you to drop in for this one. It's good to see you. That sounds like a lot of work. Yeah, I feel like it probably would be possible to get a stream where I pick up the rain sounds, but I'd have to know ahead of time. Like, I'd have to sit down and do more prep time than normal for my stream to get the microphone working well. And I feel like it would be more... I feel like I'd be worried about getting my settings back to normal. I feel like it'd be more work after the fact. What did I miss? Well, you missed us setting the spinning monkey counter to 2, so there's that. You didn't get your chance to play your wicked little game. I'm currently working on 2 attacks. There's an app for rain sounds. Yeah, I'm sure I could download rain sounds, but I want it to be authentic. I don't have 5K doubloons. What the fuck is a doubloon? I'm sorry, we speak English here. The only money I know is smackaroonies. Doubloon cat? Wait, is that a thing? The only like context to doubloons that I'm familiar with is pirates. Is there like a meme? Oh my god. What the fuck is this guy doing? What? The doubloon cat. Okay, what? There's several memes about gaining and losing doubloons. No, but I was specifically looking at into if doubloon cat itself was a specific thing, and it's amazing. Doubloon cat is truly beautiful, actually. Ads? I need a soundboard. I wish I had a lightning sound effect for when ads play. Like, I could be like, guys, the ads are here. You know what I mean? Like horror style. It is the top of the hour, so those are, you're not a blob anymore. Hold on. I can figure out what happened there. I feel like they're synced to the numbers on my keyboard. Use the one from Thriller. I need a soundboard. No, part of the other reason why I need a soundboard is so that I could hook up my, avatar to it and not have it change whenever I'm typing and use... No, you know what it was? It's that I used the exclamation point when typing exclamation point ad. And it went to... Yeah, that's what it is that it was because it's the same key. I've solved the puzzle. But like, you would be genuinely surprised how much typing that involves the number keys there is in the average Twitch stream. It would be really nice to have a separate set of buttons that aren't related to my keyboard. You have gained 100 Twitch experience points. What happens when I level? Do I have to pick a Twitch class? I'm already like multi-classing art streamer, game streamer. Oh, in other news, I also have this drawing that I'm waiting for a chance to use after they announce the results of the game jam that I participated in, but we still don't know. I feel like you just gain a feat. What does a content creator feat look like? No, free me. Let me out. Thank you. In one of these folders is... God, I've barely had this tablet and already everything is a mess in my gallery. This one. This is a good source for my signature. There we go. Okay, we should be back from ads now. Hopefully. Welcome back, advertisement lovers. I know we all just love recreationally watching ads. It's the only YouTube content I watch is just compilation of advertisements in my free time. I don't know about you guys, but every time I see an ad, I just can't help but think about buying product. I just love consuming the product that is advertised. Oh, false reality! Hey! Welcome back! Okay, this one, I think... Let's crop it. Back just now? Really? Oh, my ad timer lied to my ass. Damn, I thought you were back like 3 seconds ago. Did it give you more than 3 minutes, or did it maybe just delay showing them to you with some weirdness because you joined late? I was back a little ago when it comes to ads, but my attention is back now. Ah, I see. Okay, okay. Okay. There's one. There's two. What if I just spent the entire rest of the event doing nothing but drawing Haster's character / Roxy ship art? Can you submit a GIF to Artfight? I don't even know if they let that. I'm gonna have to Google this. I feel like I have submitted animated attacks. Yeah, you can. Okay, you can. I thought it was any media. It is. What I mean is it one of the accepted file types, right? So for example, okay, how do I put this? Hold on. I thought it may have been like, yes, you can submit an animation, but the way that you would do that is you submit a PNG as the attack and then link to the animation on an external site. I didn't know if they supported uploading a PNG, or sorry, I didn't know if they supported uploading a GIF as the main image of your attack. Or if you would have to upload something that wasn't animated and then the GIF would be like linked as a secondary thing somewhere. What the heck? Let me in. Let me in. What? No. What? Okay, thank God. Jesus Christ. Okay, so the thing is, I spent about half the amount. I feel like I spent about the same amount of time on both of those drawings, right? But you're gonna see what I mean with the... Ooh, you know what? Actually, hold on. I can show you exactly what I mean by filling these out. So, this one, and then photo. This one is a drawing, rough sketch, clean color. Yeah, rough sketch, clean color, unshaded. No, minimal shading, because it has hair highlights and glasses shading and under the neck shadow. So minimal shading. No / simple / photo background. And it is a half body. I got 2 attacks from family members. They look so good. Oh my god. I'm so happy for you. That's amazing. Congratulations. Okay. Sorry. I should be on task. Who should I draw later? Have you sent Nyx an attack yet? You should attack Nyx. That's what you should draw. Or you should make something for Duck, actually. Obviously, you should make something for Duck. I take that back. Obviously, you should prioritize making an attack for Duck. I planned on doing that later this week, that and Duck. Yeah. No, yeah, for sure. And then this one is a drawing. And because it didn't have a sketch exactly, this is clean / sketch / line / lineless. clean color. Oh, you know what? Actually, I take it back. I think the points is going to be more fair than I thought initially. Because this one doesn't have minimal shading, so they might be very similar. All Duck has on her page is Gauntlet, but I have so many references for Gauntlet, so we'll be fine there. I do not know this character at all. I think I put them on your hit list, but I don't know. Yes, you did, I believe. I do have them on my bookmarks still. I just haven't gotten to them yet. Should I go for one of the obvious characters on Nyx's page or a random one that isn't Cricket A, Cricket B, Hornet, Firefly, etc.? I mean, I don't know. You could, like, use a randomizer. Check how many characters there are and then use, like, a random number generator for that many. Okay, I need a PNG version of this for the thumbnail. There we go. Alright, let's double check these. Half body, rough sketch, clean color / painted, minimal shading, no / simple / photo background. Oh my god, wait, no, I know what I was thinking also. This is... There we go. Oh my god. It's a GIF. It is animated. That's where I was thinking that there would be... But it's like nothing. It's the most nothing burger animation. Let me actually pull up the rules on my tablet so that we can look through them, because I assume that that's worth points. Okay, yeah, so that is a background animation. Okay, it's not tweening. It is not an animatic. It is not a VTuber rig. It is not stop motion. It is not frame by frame. So maybe we won't count it just because I don't think that there would be a way. Maybe it would technically fall under tweening? I don't think it would though. Manually by saving multiple frames into a GIF. I guess? How did you animate the background? Well, hold on. Let me pull it up for you because it's the most nothing burger animation ever. This is my stunning animation. So I think I might just unclick animation simply because I don't think that any of those categories okay, we're done looking at this. I literally just duplicated the what's it called? Duplicated the whole thing and then moved the text down one. That would be frame by frame or tweening. I think frame by frame is meant to be for people who did, yeah, each frame is, like, different. I'm gonna go with tweening. It's fine. It's fine. Slight tweening, seeing as it moves without changing. Yeah, alright. I'll buy it. No, you know what? I'm gonna add a little bit more to that one just because I feel like for how much of a point bonus there is, there needs to be more to that. Are you looking at YouTube chat or something? Yes, we do have a YouTube viewer who I've been conversing with. I'm not just talking to myself, guys. Please. The YouTube chat is real. Me talking to a wall. Wow, YouTube chat, you guys are so smart. Cuts to a watermelon with a face with the YouTube cuts to a watermelon with the YouTube logo drawn on. You guys, cuts to just me. We get other people in there sometimes. There have been a few, hold on. We had someone come in today who then transitioned to Twitch chat. And we had someone come in and not do more because sometimes I have a very delayed response to the people. To the lovely people of YouTube. Alright, let's see how that looks. Wow. It's truly amazing. What? I feel like now I need to lower the frame count, or, hold on. How's that? Alright. Copy and paste. So duplicate, move it into this folder, make it bigger, and then move it up one. No, that ain't right. That's deeply wrong, actually. Why is it upscaling like that? Rose, you gotta draw my moth? Not during Artfight, I don't. I might hop to Twitch too because YouTube is being weird. I'm very sorry to hear that. I know we sometimes do have a delay with the chats on YouTube. Yeah, it's upscaling so weirdly. That's so strange. Okay, let's just move you up one. That looks better. Okay, see, because that's the same amount of points, and now it feels like I have done something. YouTube has your feed at like 0.99 speed or something, because every few seconds I have to turn up the speed to get live feed again, and I don't know why. Ooh, yipers. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why it would be doing anything like that, but that sounds like the kind of nonsense that Restream would be doing with my feed. Alright, let's upload the new version, and we won't need to redo the point total, but now it has a little more going on for the same amount of points. See, use software to place in between frames. It can also involve animation where something is... Yes, statically moved around or fades. Okay. Oh, you got here! Welcome in! Again. Thank you for the follow. Alright, so these two should be good. Ugh, I'm paranoid. Okay. Sorry, I am over-worrying. I am not experiencing paranoia. Half body, clean color slash painted, unshaded, no slash simple slash photo, lineless, tweening, animated background. This looks good. And this one is the one that's labeled... Yes, this is the one that's labeled 1. Haster? Yes, that is the real Haster. From the Bible. It's an Artfight profile, so I request you moth draw for Artfight. Silence. Loki, if I draw them for Artfight, then what are you gonna have for the other system though? You know what I mean? Actually, from the King in Yellow, I don't even know who that is. It's Haster, real Christian figure from the Christian Bible, Haster. Okay. And that's 1. Beautiful. Yo, manlet. Top 10 funniest typos of all time. Minimal shading, simple slash photo background. You are submitting attacks too quickly. Oh my god. But I got it done. It's finished. I have to submit it now. This actually is the part where I submit the attack though. I am not from that series. It gets me completely wrong. Right, of course. I'm just messing with you. I know that you're from the Cthulhu's Adventures book series by Stephen King. Also featuring Tolkien and, that one guy who bumped all those geese. Okay. Oh my god. This for a second I thought the submit button was like moved down and I just wouldn't like forever and I wouldn't be able to reach it. Okay. Fabulous. Alright, that is 2 attacks done. We have... Oh my god. My avatar is moving at 1 pixel a second again. Oh, see, when I open it up, it's... Well... I mean, it's not the end of the world for it to be moving like that. It's just not how it's supposed to look. I am PNG tuber, and I am become PNG. Alright, here's what we're gonna do now. Let me pull up my drawing screen. Here we go. I need to open this on, my computer so that I can change the colors around. Because whenever I try to edit the colors on this page, it doesn't work for the usernames here. Because this person has joined a team now and should be changed to orange. And you didn't end up joining Mystery. You're on Tragedy. I kind of have to agree with the false reality on this point here, in that it's kind of crazy to call almost any version of the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz a mischaracterization of the one from the books, because even though it's the same name and, like, the same character, you're doing your own thing every time. Like, you're just using the aesthetic of the lore. It's like saying that somebody... It's also sort of similar to sometimes saying that someone has mischaracterized a Greek god when they're doing... Just because it's the same name and technically it's the same character, doesn't mean that it's fully the same guy, you know what I mean? Okay. Actually, yeah, we're gonna be drawing him with Roxy. That's what we're doing today. I don't remember what the rules are, so you have to crop out a character from an official piece of media if you draw in the official attack. I didn't get that message? Girl, I feel like I was telling you this when you were initially complaining about it. Hey, it's Eric. Who? What? From where? I don't know who that is. I'm actually allergic to Eric's. You can definitely mischaracterize a god, like how Disney made him a decent person. You know what? That's fair. Okay, let's find... Actually, let's pull up some references real quick for the style of art that I want to go for here. Not here. Oh my god, it's so many pages back. I'm literally digging through Homestuck pages right now trying to find it. Okay, I found it. So this is... This is the energy that we're going for. Oh my god. Alright, that's enough of that. Ah. There we go. I feel like the best way to summarize the point here is there's a million anime girls named Cthulhu who are vaguely tentacly things, and no one is looking at those anime girls and going like, this is such a mischaracterization of Cthulhu, right? Because it's not Cthulhu. Just because it's Cthulhu doesn't mean it's Cthulhu, you know? All Cthulhus are canon, actually? Okay, girl. Whatever you say, Grandma, let's get you back to bed. Oh, that might turn me evil. I know that I have the drawings in here somewhere. Every iteration is an echo of a facet of Cthulhu, as opposed to Hastur, who would never be a multifaceted character. Alrighty, back to the drawing page. Shrink her in acid. There we go. I learned Lovecraft adopted Hastur / the King in Yellow into the Cthulhu mythos after the book The King in Yellow got popular, and Hastur was a comprehensive name given to him then. Alright. I don't know. The more we talk about Lovecraft, the less interested I am in Lovecraftian anything. God, scrolling up is a nightmare in this program. I love having the streamer themselves explaining how it isn't mischaracterization. Well, alright, no, see, the thing is, I'm not... I'm not a reliable source of information on this, necessarily. I mean, obviously I agree with my own point here, but I am gonna say, that I know for a fact that I have spent less time thinking about not the Minecraft version, but the mythos itself than Hastur here has. I think Hastur can confirm firsthand that I am not a reliable source. I need sleep. Stayed up until 5 a.m. this morning. Get out of here, dog. Do I need to put on fucking lullabies? Oh! What the heck? Guys, please, I'm made of paper. You can't get tomato juice on me. This is so bad for my complexion. I love that I'm looking at my playlist and I'm like, I should be putting on something. I should be putting on, like, honk shoo shoo music. And what we have after this song is, like, the most intense fight music in Undertale Yellow. I've read a little Lovecraft. I prefer Robert E. Howard. Not familiar. I mean, I'm so literature, guys. You can throw tomatoes at Eric. That's fine. I actually condone this behavior. He's so squish. True. He deserves 1,000 tomatoes. Directly at his head. So, technically, the rules for Artfight are that if you draw a canon character, like for example, if this were Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's, or fucking, I don't know, Percy from Percy Jackson or something, I would have to edit the character out in the, oh my god, what's the word? I'd have to edit them out in the official attack because, like, I don't have permission to be posting those characters, basically. That said, technically, I think I might not have to do that because Andrew Hussey is on the website and has said that it's okay to draw the other characters in the context of them being part of an attack for a character that is on the website. At least in reference to attacking Hussey themselves. I'm a dip. Bye. Alright, thank you for stopping by, False Reality. I hope you get more sleep. This is actually reminding me that I still need to sprite, oh my god. You sent me one, Pastor, you sent me one that looked like this. You sent me one that looked like this, and I still need to draw her. You saying that you still needed to draw them, I'm like, oh yeah, I still need to sprite whoever this was. You know, this one. So you can credit the characters to him too? Oh my god, that's true. Wait, I could credit the character to... I didn't even think about that. But yeah, if it were like a big franchise, then I would be following that rule to the T of cropping out the character. But I'm not sure that I have to in this case. I might send a message in it, a message about this specific attack in the Discord for that. The rich kid who does something and dies, unlike the Mage of Rage Sage who does almost nothing. I can't believe that you let that character get named Sage. I'm a bad creative influence. I have full bars and the stream is stuttery as fuck. God damn it. This is gonna be a problem with the internet again. There's gonna be something weird going on with my PC. They're just here to rage bait a handful of characters and get stabbed, then poofed. Yikers. Sucks to be that guy. Why did I make his hairline so high up? Yeah, it seems chat on screen is either lagging like crazy or even after resetting the latency is ludicrous between your stream and my phone. Maybe not so crazy. Like, try sending a message when you see this and I'll respond as soon as I see it, because I have been bouncing back and forth. I've been getting really, like, sucked into the drawing. Okay, I take it back. We may be having some kind of lag issue here. Bah humbug, this sucks. Yeah, no, that was, that Jeez Louise. For some reason, when I leave and rejoin, it makes my name blue. What? I'm not seeing what you're seeing. It's may have fully bonked certain aspects of the stream just now. Okay, we should be back. We should be back and hopefully better than ever, in fact. Yeah, that should have killed a lot of the lag, maybe. Let's see. That might be all I can do. If we're still frozen, that is not great at all. Hi Gengar, welcome in. If you can hear this, then that is a sign that things are going very well. Can you send a link to Eric's Artfight character profile? I can do this for you. Give me a second. I'm on my way. I am. Oh my god. Don't go anywhere. Please attack this character. Okay. Yes, it has been sent. I may cut stream simply because nothing is happening. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. This may be something where a break is required to try and figure out what the problem is, because clearly I can't, it doesn't work under these conditions. I still see and hear you? Oh, huh. Welcome back. Wait, just now? Oh, that is so weird. Huh. Oh, I forgot those were different colors. I was not paying enough attention. There we go. I didn't get a notification. Yeah, that would be because it wasn't, it wouldn't have marked it as a new stream, since it was like the period of time between the two. Twitch would have detected that it was still the same stream. I don't get a Twitch notification. Is that because I'm on PC? I'm not sure how you set up Twitch notifications on PC. It seems like something you probably can do, through Chrome at least. If you were so inclined, but I'm not sure how one goes about it. Okay, then put one here. And then... And then... Okay, I think it would be really easy to do a million different kinds of animation on this. So we're gonna test my hubris because I have a million different ideas for little ways it can be animated, and we're gonna see how easy they actually are. Okay, put you here. Okay. We love hubris. Any hubris lovers in the chat? Group. Any fans of extending yourself beyond your means? Speak out. Okay, so first of all... Alright, there's one. Although that one's gonna get more complicated to keep going every frame, so... Okay. So immediately cutting it up is more of a process than I thought. But I think it'll still work. Okay, so if I combine... And then you also... Cut and paste. All of these. Then we have... Oh, what's happening? There we go. Okay. Then we have one layer with the head on it. Okay, then we need one for... We need to cut off Roxy's head as well. What I have... Okay, what I'm envisioning is a looping animation of them going like... oh. Like back and forth, you know what I mean? Okay, then we group all of this. None of that is supposed to be there. That was a coloring issue. And then all of this should be locked. Can you lock a layer? Or not lock- I know you can lock a layer. Can you lock a whole... There it is. Boom. Then we duplicate this one. Okay, I feel like that's too much movement. That's more than I wanted happening. So I need to be more reserved with how much of it. Oh my god, because of the locks? No, what? Stop. Just unmake all of those layers, actually. I take it back. There we go. Just the barest, literally 1 pixel of movement. Okay. I can get rid of the reference at this point. I'm not using it. I'm done with the colors. It's just taking up a whole corner of the page. Okay, 60 looks like this. Color match that to these ones. And then change that one to 100 and color, or a little less than 100. There we go. Color match that to this blush so that they have the same color. How is that? Okay, this needs to move over here, I think, to look more natural. Let's see. Oh my gosh. It would help if I had a bit more onion skin stuff happening. I might have those settings off. No, I have onion skin on. There we go. Okay. Fabulous. This is my beautiful creation. Can I... Will it freak out if I try to... Why is it doing this? It's just making me unlock and relock the layer. I'm trying to... You. Unlock. You. Unlock. You down here. No, don't duplicate. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think that's it, and I'm done looking at it now. Also save it as a PNG. This is a half body. Clean sketch, clean color, unshaded, animated. Oh no, the downloaded version of it. Ooh, okay, give me a second to fix that. That's not correct at all. Okay, I made a new one. Okay, we have to pull up the Artfight animation rules again. Alright, I think... So this drawing is 3 frames long. I think that it's gonna go under minimal animation. Is there a size limit? On the files, yes, absolutely. It's an indie website, they can only handle so much. Okay, I'm trying to figure out if I need to make a version of this that's just one character for the official attack. Okay, so my attack was here. Her account is here. Okay, so what it says here is... Oh my god, did that not screenshot? Is Artfight a blocked site or something? That looked like maybe it did not screenshot properly. Anyway, what it says is... Regarding other canon characters, please only draw the characters I've uploaded unless you are drawing one with another character. For example, you can draw Jasper's, who is uploaded with Rose, but don't just submit Rose as an attack as she wasn't uploaded. I'd like to stay in the spirit of Artfight and limit how much unrelated Homestuck fan art gets flooded onto the site if that's alright. Otherwise, feel free to put any of my uploaded characters with anyone or anything in your drawings. So, for example, the attack that I did was a character that she submitted and another one of her characters that was not included. So, I don't think that qualifies as I don't think that qualifies as explicit permission to include the characters in unrelated attacks. So I think I'm gonna cut the attack in half for the official PNG and then include the real one in the comments. Because better safe than sorry, I don't want to get banned from Artfight. Alright, so let me upload the real one to my file garden then. And while I'm doing that, oh my god, I forgot that I wasn't logged into my file garden on this. Ugh. I will get this attack uploaded without violating the rules of the website. Oh no. I've been stickered. Oh, it auto-turned on my Bluetooth just to... Girl. You better get connected again. He's so for real. There we go. Okay. Oh my god, I forgot that I set my email name for my... Oh my god. Okay. So the, like, name on my email for my content is Rose Cesar Wilting. Mr. Cesar Wilting, if you will. Alright, I have it in my file garden, I have the link. So now I should be able to... Now, I don't know if I can include her as points or not. I don't think that she is. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna count it like this as one character and then upload... Or, you know what? Yeah, since it has a second character, but she's not getting counted, I'm just gonna kind of boop. And to be fair, I did spend time figuring out how to animate it. Give me the Artfight user. Of me or of the person I'm attacking? Because I can supply both. Alright. There is my Artfight in the chat. Half body, clean color / painted, unshaded, no / simple / photo background, minimal animation, clean sketch / line / lineless. Polish. And then in the comments of the attack, there we go. There's the real attack. Beautiful. Ignore him. He's not part of this. I'm looking at my attacks for this year and realizing that a frightening portion of them are homestuck. That's 6, 7 out of 12? Is that right? Yeah, it has to be 12 because it's 2 even 6s. You can tell from just looking at it. So over half. This is not saying good things about what type of characters I'm going to be leaning towards attacking. Actually, I think also almost, yeah, all but one of the characters that isn't a homestuck is someone that I already know from somewhere else. One of them was just someone's requested character, but the other ones are all characters I was like already semi-familiar with. I see 6 out of 12? Okay, so hold on. So one second. If I plug my tablet back in, I can. If I plug my keyboard back in, I can bring the mouse on screen so that people can see. If I can find where I put it. Okay, so this one, the most recent one, is MSPA style. It's a Homestuck fan character. This one is a troll. This one is a troll MSPA style. That's an unrelated human. Unrelated cat. Unrelated cat. This one is a troll. Unrelated god character. Car cat Labubu. Everyone's favorite Homestuck character, iconic character, Carcat Labubu. Someone's D&D character. This is a cherub, and then this is another troll. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, over half. You might have not been counting the cherub. Or maybe you weren't counting this troll over here, because I know they both don't immediately look like Homestuck characters as much as like a full candy corn horn troll does. Hello, Mars. Or sorry, not Mars. No, you've been here. Ugh. Oh my gosh, I'm getting confused. Didn't count the green guy. Yeah. Cherubs are a late addition into the comic. They are the last species in the official comic. Mars, you've been here. I don't know why. My brain short-circuited when I saw the highs. Job application-y. Oh my god, jump scare. Guys, we have a horror mascot in the YouTube chat right now. Job application-y. Alright, we have 4 minutes left before 12, so we definitely don't have time to finish another attack. I don't know. Let me check my hit list and see if anyone new has... Yeah, it doesn't look like we've gotten anything new on the hit list to peruse. So, You know, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I guess three is not bad. But that is gonna be it for our attacks tonight. Our next stream is... Today is Tuesday, so our next stream is on Thursday. Thursday will be more Artfight, and then on Saturday we'll be... Not Saturday, I don't stream on Saturdays anymore. On Sunday, we will be continuing Chapter 2 of Deltarune. I got 1.5 done. We win these. We win these. We're hustling. Gang, we are straight hustling. You don't even know. But yeah. Streams are 9 to 12. EST. PM. If you're interested in joining our Discord, we do have an Artfight channel. It is 18 plus because not because we allow sexual content, but because I do not feel comfortable moderating a space that will consistently be safe for children. Yes. And also, if you fill out my hit list on my Artfight page, I will try to attack you. I pinky swear. I hope that everyone has a good night. I'll see you on the next stream if you decide to stop by. If not, I'll see you whenever you stop by again. Good night!